Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lottie L'Amour. If you've never met me before, hi! Hey there, welcome. I've decided in my pyjamas, yep, because I'm that classy a girl, to do a little sort of show and tell. Show and tell is probably not the right word. I think I mean a haul of Halloween makeup. Because my wonderful girlfriend Emma ordered some makeup for me. So I wanted to go through what makeup that she bought for me and just sort of show it to you guys to see whether you like it. So if I keep looking down over here, it's because I'm looking at the makeup so I can pick it up and show you. But yeah, cool, let's get going. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk to you about is the Makeup Revolution Ghost Powder. So this is a cute little powder palette from Makeup Revolution. I'm not sure whether you can see it or whether my camera is going to focus. This is a cute little powder palette from Makeup Revolution, and it's just called Ghost Powder. It's just a plain white powder, but I kind of like how that works. If you just slide it out like so. It's just a plain white powder, and I would probably use this just to sort of set like a white base on my face, just to just to make sure that it doesn't really move anywhere for the rest of the night. But yes, I thought this was quite kind of cute. On the other side, which I'm not going to show you because it will just reflect that. In fact, no, I am. See, that's my camera, this is my setup. It's got a nice little mirror on the back, and when you flick this out like this, it also holds a nice little sponge. I hate it when people say sponge. It's fucking sponge. Anyways, so yeah, that's the first thing. In fact, I'm just gonna give it a little swatcheroony. So as you can see, it's quite white. But if I just put it on here, it's probably the worst place to do it. I've got a bit of fake blood on there already, so maybe I won't swatch it. I'll do it with this hand. So yeah, I just want to give it a quick swatch just to show you. So if I do this, it's quite white, as you can see, loads and loads of whiteness, which is quite nice because if you're going to be a ghost or if you're going to do ghostly makeup, you kind of want something that's going to be quite white. So I'm just going to swatch it here. It's kind of translucent-y. It's not all that white, but I think on top of like a cream makeup, it would be really, really good. So yeah, that's Revolution Ghost Powder. So with the Ghost Powder, I wanted to wear like a white cream base underneath for my Halloween look. I'm going to be going as the Queen of Hearts, but a bit of a gory version of the Queen of Hearts. I'm sure I'll show you over on my blog what I actually wear. I'll put the link to my blog just in the comments box below if you haven't seen it already. But I'm going to be using this from Freedom Makeup. So Freedom Makeup and Makeup Revolution are made by the same company. They're just two different brands with two different price points and also sort of quality related differences. Freedom is billed as the more professional, sort of higher quality makeup range. So Freedom Makeup have done a Ghost Whitener, which you can brighten and whiten your complexion with. So that's what this is. I tend to worry about things that come out of tubes that are supposed to be like really thick paint related things on your face. I tend to like more of the grease painty kind of things that come in the little like palettes. But I thought I would give this a go. So it just comes in a really nice packet. Take it out, it looks a little bit like this. Let's put a little bit on my hand. Okay, so it comes out quite white actually, I'm quite surprised by that. So you can see where I put the powder there. Oh wow. Okay, now that's pretty good actually. I think maybe if you built that up a bit more, it would be like a proper white, and then stick a bit of that powder over the top. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that actually. I wonder whether it'd stay all night though. I'm a little bit worried about that. Excuse me whilst I just clean up. This doesn't want to come out of this packet. There we go. So of course the other staple item that everybody wants at Halloween is, well, it's got to be fake blood, hasn't it? Everyone loves a bit of gore at Halloween and I am no exception. I also love a bit of gore. So again, Freedom Makeup have done some fake blood that you can see here. I must admit I've opened this earlier on to give it a little try because I get really like paranoid with fake blood products that it's just going to stain the shit out of my face. And yeah, I kind of wanted to give it a go first. So I did put a bit on my other hand. Now I have washed my hands several times since I put this on. I've just scrubbed at it with a face wipe as well. And I'm really sad to say it's hugely stained my hand. And that's not even like a mini stain, that's quite a big stain. It's quite dark. So I'm a bit scared to put this on my face just in case it leaves me with like proper raspberry red marks, and that ain't a good look for the day after Halloween, I'm sure you'll agree. But yeah, so this fake blood, it's really, really runny and it just sort of drips out everywhere. It does dry quite quickly though, and forms like a bit of a forms a bit of a film over the top. So it doesn't run anywhere. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed with this, so I probably won't be using this on Halloween. I have got some other sort of older fake blood that I'm going to use instead. So the next thing that I want to show you is actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now. So I kind of got a little bit excited about this when I saw it because yeah, it's kind of a dark colour. It looks very, very dark in here, almost black. But it's not. It's a really nice sort of deep purple and I really love the way it went on. So this is one of the Freedom Pro Melts lip gloss. I have so many of these in various different colours. These were a firm favourite of mine for quite some time. So I was quite excited to receive this one. These are all things that Emma picked out for me, so I had no say over what she bought me, but she's done a good job. So yeah, this one's called Shock. I haven't seen this one before, and I kind of go on the Freedom website quite often, so I don't know why I missed it. Maybe it looks slightly different on the web than it does IRL, that's in real life if you're not down with the lingo. But yeah, I'm going to just sort of pop a bit on my hand. But yeah, I'm not sure whether you can see the colour of it there. I was trying to do that like proper, you know, I'm a beauty blogger thing by doing this and then the camera focuses, but I don't think my camera is that like good that it's gonna do that, so I'm not gonna try. But yeah, it's kind of a deep darky purpley colour. If I just pop some on my hand next to that fake blood that won't come off my hand, you'll be able to see like the proper dark colour of it. That's super, super dark. The one thing I will say about it is that I've had this on for a good few hours, so it's a bit faded. But it's really sticky and it doesn't really dry that well. So when you put the layer on, I definitely blot. Maybe put a bit of like a layer of translucent powder over the top and then maybe apply another thinner layer just to build that colour up. But yeah, it's kind of sticky. It does stay on quite well when you've got it on though. As you can see, look, I'll just give it a little bit of a rub. It's still slightly on my hand, so give it a proper scrub. I'd usually use like some kind of oil-based remover to get rid of something like that. But yeah, I'm really impressed with it. Other than the stickiness, I'd probably do something about that, but I love it and I love the colour, and I know that I should be wearing this for like a Halloween thing, but it's kind of a nice thing to wear during winter. Maybe tone it down a bit with another colour, I don't know, but I like it, it's cute. I'm just going to take my lippy off because I want to show you the next one. So I've just taken off the lipstick that I was wearing earlier on because I wanted to show you the next product. So the next one is called Lip Amplification, and that's by Revolution Makeup Revolution. This is in the colour Limitless, so you can see it here. It's really dark. I actually think it's like a grey kind of colour, like a really dark grey, but let's get it out the box and have a wee look at it. A wee look. I don't know, I'm not from Scotland, you know. So yes, this is it. This is the Lip Amplification gloss, and like I said, it's in the colour Limitless. So let's try it on. Disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm actually really rubbish at putting makeup on, so yeah, don't judge me for my makeup applying skills, but BRB. Oh my god, it's really grey. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be wearing this on a like trip down to the shops. This is a grey lipstick. Like, this is a grey lipstick. I look like an idiot. Yeah, this is not a look for me, but I think for Halloween it's really good because it's that kind of dark drama kind of lippy. But yeah, a dark grey for an everyday look is a no-no for me, unfortunately. I'm just gonna check myself out again. It's a really opaque colour. Is opaque the right word? I think it is. But yeah, it's a really like solid colour, and applying it was quite easy. I didn't have to put like loads and loads of layers on. I just sort of applied it and it was quite nice. It's a bit patchy on the dry parts of my skin, like on the dry parts of my lips, but I think that's just because I haven't like moisturised my lips or like taken off the dead skin in quite some time. That sounded well gross. This is a Halloween makeup thing. But yeah, it's quite nice. It applies quite nice and it feels quite creamy. I feel like a guppy. I may use like a thinner like lip liner brush with this, because what I'm going to do for being the Queen of Hearts is I'm going to draw a heart on my lips for like lip's sake. So I might use this to outline the heart actually. I think maybe that might be a quite nice idea. I imagine this would be quite good with the ghost powder over the top of it to give it sort of an antique-y kind of feel, if that's what you're going for. If you're going for like a spectral, ghouly kind of thing, I think that would be quite cool. Okay, on to the next thing. So the next thing that Emma bought for me was this liquid latex scar makeup. Now, I've used liquid latex stuff before to create like cuts and scars on my face, and what I do is I usually get like a bit of toilet paper and like prise the ply apart, so I've got a 1-ply bit of tissue, and I'll apply a layer of liquid latex, a layer of tissue, a layer of liquid latex, and sort of let it dry sort of in between, because it makes it easy to build this up so that you can sort of create a cut in the middle, peel the bits back, and then apply the makeup like the fake blood and whatever other makeup like bruise makeup that you might be using. I haven't ever used the Freedom one before though. The thing with liquid latex, if you've never used it before, it's kind of like a hyped up version of eyelash glue, and if you've ever had eyelash glue that absolutely stinks of fish, times that by like 100 and you've got liquid latex and what liquid latex smells like. So let's get it out of the packet. Again, a cute little squeezy tube. Just sort of moving this product around in it, it seems really watery. I haven't really used a liquid latex that's been this watery before. In fact, hold on. Can you hear that? I don't know whether you can, but no, it sounds really watery and horrid. So I'm going to be really careful when I open this. Oh, yeah, yeah, so it is really watery. If I just do that, oh, yeah, it just drips out like water. Okay, I haven't ever used a liquid latex that's been this runny before. Oh my god, and I've just closed it, it's just gone absolutely everywhere. Sexy. I'll have to clean that up. Yes, so whilst I was clearing that up, obviously it's ran on my hand because it's so watery. I'm just going to blow on it a bit. And what happens with liquid latex is it just sort of, it dries as you wear it. You have to, if you're applying it, apply it in really thin layers, especially if it's as runny as this, because it does take an age to dry if you put it on too much. at a time. But yeah, you can see it's starting to dry around here. It goes clear when it's like fully dry. And then if you want to remove liquid latex, it always freaks me out when I'm just about to put it on, because I'm like, oh my god, can I take it off? But if you want to take off liquid latex, it's literally just a case of rolling it off like PVA glue. Do you remember PVA glue when you were a kid? I used to like coat my hand in it and just peel it off just for funsies. But yeah, you can always, of course, use like a makeup wipe to get rid of it too, or any oil-based products. Sometimes just like coconut oil will work if you've got any coconut oil lying around. But yeah, and it creates this sort of very tough stringiness that you can see here. And it is quite tough once it's dried and it's all finished. So it is really good for creating that sort of peeled back skin look. But you have to be really patient when you put it on, especially if it's as watery as that, because you need to give it time to dry between each layer. That's what I would say with that. Again, I'm not a beauty expert, I'm not a special effects makeup expert, so if you know different and if you know better, do tell me in the comments box below, because I'm sure I can be better with liquid latex. Okay, so the last thing that I want to show you, and this is the thing that I'm most excited about, TBH, is this Makeup Revolution The Dead Are Alive palette. This is an eyeshadow palette, and I love eyeshadow palettes, don't you? It's like one of those things. Like I love stationery. I love stationery and I love makeup, and especially a good eyeshadow palette. So yeah, these are the colours. I don't know if this might reflect onto here, so you probably can't see it all that well. But yeah, these are the colours. So let's open it up and have a look. So it comes in the usual, if you've had Makeup Revolution products before, it comes in the usual lovely black palette. Got some dust and some liquid latex on there, sauce. Yeah, it comes in this lovely shiny palette. So, ta-da! Sorry if you can see anything in the background there. Ta-da! This is the palette. You've got some really nice colours going on there. Some of these colours I've actually got in other palettes though, which is a little bit disappointing for me. But I just wanted to show you what's crack-lacking here. So this colour I'd probably use in the corner of my eyes. I'm most excited about this blue colour over here, and maybe this colour here, and this colour up here. But all of the other colours that I've got on here, I've actually got in a different palette. I've got in a sleek palette, so they'd have to be pretty pigmented for me to want to wear them. But here we go, let's try a few out. So the first one I'm going to try out is this one, just because it's nice and pearlescent and I just want to give it a little test-a-rooney. Okay, so this is what it looks like on my finger before I've actually like swiped it and swatched it across. It's kind of really light, isn't it? So let's give it a go. Oh wow, okay. That's more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. It's quite nice actually. I think that's got a really nice sheen to it. I'm not sure whether you can see it. It's got a really nice sheen to it, so I think I might give that one a go. I think that would look really nice in the corner of my eye. Maybe even use it as a like an underlash, like an underlash liner, with maybe a bit of fixing spray on a brush and just to get the pigment really out. But I'm quite impressed with that. Let's try another colour. So the next colour I'm going to try is going to be this blue one just here. Let's give that a go. So I've got the blue one ready to rock and roll. Let's give it another bit of a go. It didn't look like I had much product on there. Okay, so this is the blue tinted one. It looks more of a black with a blue like sparkle in it, but let's give it a go. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. That's not very pigmented at all, and that's a bit of a disappointment to me. I was kind of hoping that would be like in your face, bright blue, but it doesn't really look that way. So, well, it's a bit of a shame. I wonder whether it would be different if you did like, if you wet your brush and then put it in the blue kind of tone, so it sort of brought the pigment out more. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm kind of disappointed with that. I was really looking forward to giving that a go, but oh well. So the next one I'm going to try is, let's give this one a go down here. I think this one will be really, really good. It's kind of like a sparkly brown, like a copper brown, but let's give it a go. Okay, so I am ready to swatch, and oh my god, honestly, look at that. I've got quite a lot of products in there, but look at that. That is like, that's insane. That's insane, the pigment that's on that. This is going to be so good. Oh my god, oh my god. Like this is like ground up 2p pieces. I love that. That's it. That's insane. Like the pigment in that is insane. I really love it. Oh my day. Can you just imagine that? Just let's close our eyes. Let's imagine a nice frosted eye with a bit of that on the outside. Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. I'm living for that. So yes, really like that. Let's try another one. Let's go for a bonus last one. So we have tried this one, and this one. So let's go for this silvery colour up here. I wonder whether it's as pigmented as this bronze one down here. Let's give it a go. Okay, so I'm ready to show you this, and I can already see that this is going to be really pigmented and beautiful and bright. Look at this silvery colour here. Oh my god, right, okay, here we go. Here we go. Wow. Wow, lads. That's kind of like a lilac-y silver. It's really pretty. That's a lilac-y silver, right? I would go with lilac silver. But I really like that. That's really cute. I hope you can see these swatches, by the way. This would be a bit rubbish if I'm just like, oh my god, this is so nice, oh my god. And you're just not able to see any of it. But I think my camera's a bit rubbish anyway, so sorry if you can't, but I'm not a beauty blogger. So that's everything from my little mini Halloween haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a small disclaimer, my girlfriend bought me all of these items. These were not sent to me. I have not been paid for this review. This is all just me trying out new products as you are watching. So please don't think that I'm doing any advertisement. I'm not. I just happen to have been given these things from my lovely girlfriend. So I thought I would give this a little go on the camera, so that you could see. And give a little shot at pretending to be a beauty blogger for the day. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching this. Let me know in the comments below. This may become a regular thing if you liked it, and I'll figure out how to make my camera do that zoomy thing, so that you can see things. You know, when beauty bloggers like do stuff like this. Oh my god, yeah, it's so pretty. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be funny if my camera's actually doing this as I'm doing it, but I don't think it is. Oh yeah. So pretty. I will figure out how that works, and we will do it again one day if you enjoyed this. If you didn't enjoy it, sorry, come back again, and I'm sure I can do something a little bit better. I'm still learning.